tonight, which is round 8 of the AOR Hype Energy F1 2020 Season 20 season of the PS4 8 Assist League 2. And after a nice break we had after a hectic Monaco, let's put it nicely. I think my commentary from Monaco pretty much just it out of how bad it was. Somehow we managed to get P7 after an absolute disaster, and hopefully tonight I am aiming for a podium. Saying it here right now, before anything happens, I'm aiming for a podium. I am aiming for an Alpha Romeo 1, 2, or 1, or at least both of us on the podium spots. That's the bare minimum I'm going for tonight, and I believe that's possible. As long as we don't fuck it up and we don't get fucking taken out. Unlike last time at Monaco where we got shunted into the wall. We should have 19 drivers tonight. I don't know where everyone is. Guessing perhaps people got confused on the whole time zone monarchy. I don't know. I seriously do not know. Okay, yep. Everyone's got an invite now, so no one should have any excuses apart from one driver who told me in advance he can't make it. Because they're cutting it close, because we've got 3 minutes before we are live. Before we are off around Azerbaijan, which is an interesting track. You've got the first sector, which is a few fast straights. Then you got that middle tight section of where it's very close to the walls, 90-degree turns, but just got to be careful on the power. Then you go up through the castle section, then you go back downhill, take that left turn without scraping the wall, which is easily done, and into what is technically the last corner, or penultimate corner I calls it. And then where you just got that curved and that long motorway section. We are 2 minutes away and we are waiting for 3 more drivers. Looks like some people's gonna get noticed for uninformed no-shows. Hate doing that, but if you sign up to a league, as long as there's extraneous circumstances where you couldn't tell me, on 2-6, looks like I got send some more invites. We're waiting on for 2 more now. Just make sure everyone's here. There we are. You were missing the Ferrari, his TV here. Yeah, I think it's TV and two secs. Oh wait a minute, is it London here? Yeah, London's here, so no, we're missing the other Ferrari off. Okay, we've got both Alfa Romeos, both Red Bulls, both Alpha Tauris, both Williams. Got first RC Lab. Got Me Boy, Murdoch. 2-6. Just gotta make sure no one's messaged me. That's better with me, and they were supposed to be getting ready, but okay, it's TV and who else? Because TV's got a qualifying ban for accumulating penalty points. There we are on the main thread now, and let's just see who are missing in the Williams. The feared pillow. Okay, just let's send the fear pillow one more invite. There we are. Give it 3 more minutes, then we'll get started. Okay, looks like they're not showing, so give it 1 more minute, then we'll ready up. Yep, yeah, they're not coming, so unless there's a reason, they will receive a reprimand after the race by me for uninformed no-show, and if they get 3 reprimands during the season, they will be blacklisted for the remainder of the season. Okay, tyres, haven't spoken much about them. Strategy is either soft hards or medium hards, or if you're really ballsy, soft medium, but that's pushing the tires to the limit, that is. I think I'll just keep an extra set mediums just in case. You never know, a late safety car might happen, and etc, etc. Alright, so okay, let's look at the weather, because that might throw things out the window. Nice and sunny for qualifying, and again, nice and sunny and very hot for the race. Okay, so let's go down, 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 down. All for my setups. Azerbaijan, my team setup. Actually, yeah. Might just run a click back on the front tire pressures. Just because I don't want them to overheat, because it's going to be 35 degrees during the race. I do not want my tires to overheat, because around here they are very sensitive. Actually, what I will do is see if I can qualify on the medium tyres. Before I go out. Let's fuel up for 2 laps. Actually, no, what? Actually, it's pretty much 2 laps there. 4.7.
Standing by.
And off we out. Track limits on the pit entry could be very sketchy. Even just going 2 wheels off, you get a penalty. So yeah, flags ahead. Who's that? So, nope. Ooh. Okay, new damage. A soft medium can work, but only if you really are starting outside the top 10 and you're very good on your tyres. I'm going to back up. Come on, Mercedes, speed up. Let's go now. Reducing that front tyre pressure, that's really back to the car steering. It's making a bit more understeering because before I had it perfect. So easy to do turning on that part. Lost a bit of time here. Slight mistake. This ain't going to be a good time to give me forwards, so no. But how bad? Please be 42s. Let's try one more time. Nope. Ah, fuck. Just kind of too much speed down.
Front wing, you've taken some minor damage. 2 laps of fuel left.
It's my banker, 42.1. That's a crap time because my personal best on the soft tyres is a 39.5.
Currently, the fastest lap is a 1 minute
And the pole is
39.4.
39.4, so I could make a push for pole. Also, one thing drivers got to look out for is when it comes to the pit lane, they cannot just like fake pit. So when they're like here, they've got to pit. We're down to P6 at the moment. Actually, you know what? Like last time, I need to start the front to having chances of getting like good points. Yes, and
So
no
far,
one's.
our
Oh,
fastest
2
lap
drivers
is a
already disqualified.
1:42.1.
But yeah, I can easily very quickly.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
I should have enough time to do 2 laps or. Here's Mini Boy. There's Joe. Nice on these toes. There's some seeds there.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
If I didn't use it, I would have took Mini Boy. And I can tell here. Okay, I might have been at fault there. Yeah. Looking them back at that was a stupid move by me. him sit there just twitching. Oh, call speed! Fuck's sake! Oh. That was fucking stupid. That could have put me on the fucking front row. Now it's got slightly race back. I can take it stay from there now. To go out, it's going to take 2 minutes. Getting from here is going to take a minute.
Their best lap time is a 1 minute 40.5.
So yeah, I cost Millie Boy half a second there.
Best lap time is a 1:40.2.
I use my banker on the medium tyres. That's a good scrub set already. Mediums around here can do 17-18 laps. Yeah, somewhere between 15 and 18 laps, I think. I was lucky to get no damage as such from quarter speed.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
But, oh man, always within my reach. I can find half a second to get into the 39, so at least the front row is possible for me. Or Baxmer's, even though he's on a bloody pad, he is still fucking quick. And there's my teammate there. Okay, let's quick swap these tyres over. I'm going to put literally no fuel in the car.
When you're ready,
Go out on lean. As long as I cross the line, I should be fine because I'll be out of the way of everyone else. Because by the time they will cross the line and check the flag will be out, so I won't be interrupting him at that time. Unlike Hobosby, who fucking cost me half a second there easily. Me and Subs go at the same time. that was junkie slower than me by a lot. I thought that was S tier, not S tier, Unico or Maximus. I can just shot myself in the foot there. Oh, thank you very much, Junkie.
30 seconds left in the session.
That's a tenth there. 2 tenths. No. Ah, fuck. That's half a second there. This is an improvement. Yeah, this would have put me close to pole position. Yeah. Oh, 40.2, so a 30 points, 39.7 for me, and that would have put me fucking in P2. Okay, it's qualifying over. P6. Well, people, what have I said? Don't press the advance button. But yeah, 6 cents I've lost in that middle sector. That would have put me on the front row next to Lewis Hamilton here. You know, sort of Maximus. Okay, people don't. Okay, soft hards. Or so, yeah. 2 soft hard really not worth much here because you're losing so much time in the pit lane. And track position is just key, it is. Okay, we're behind both Mercedes cars, which I do not want to be.
We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
I'm going to carry a bit of extra fuel because I'm planning to be super aggressive on these soft tyres. And pit around lap 6. If there's chaos at that 1, pit for the hard tyres, then I'll come out again on the soft tyres and do fast as that.
Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
And then there's lap 7 to 8, so if you could have got soft so that's to lap 9, you can get the medium to do the rest of the race, but I think you lose so much time due to tyre wear here, it's not really worth it. And this part of the track is going to be a fucking nightmare in the race. Because even though I've told everyone not to have a Magellan 4.0, I've got a feeling you will see chaos. At least the early half of the race. I like to be proven wrong, but there's damage mobbing on the outlap. Some different tyres. Back everyone up. Two cars have been disqualified on the formation at Day. Murdoch and Captain Franco. But we're on the inside line into turn 1. We're a rich mix. As soon as we go, switch to overtake and aim to overtake both Mercedes and Mini Bike into turn 1 if possible. It's very short into turn 1, but no, why are you switching the ERS on for? Game. Don't take it wrong, go. I'll be your shotgun. I was very close on the after and made a hit wall there. squeeze up on some. Yeah, I'm just defenseless. My main threat is bus van and main road. Mistake. Boy must have got damage. So they use this slow.
DRS now available. Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Hit. So my engine was getting really hot. It was. Hit now.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that. Understood, stopping this lap.
Back a bit of a gap to some. So if he's been picked.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Soaps in the pit box. It's going to be a major... What? Come on, team! Come on!
Go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Complete. Go now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Teammate status.
We're trailing our teammate by 5.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in fourth. The time last lap was a 2:3.8.
some people are now going on the 2-stop curve. Well, as long as I look after my tyres, I should be fine. No! Fuck!
Front wing damage. Recommend you
Ah,
check your
fuck!
MFD for a new strategy
Duck!
option. Copy that.
Now I'm forced onto a 2-stop curve. Ah, fuck's sake! That's gonna put me back in the field. Don't try to brake cheat me there, you boy. Now I'm going to be right at the back of the field now. That's P13, 14, 15.
Go, go, go.
I'm going to be dead last time like this. Ah, fuck's sake.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Just like at Italy, this will be our redemption race. Italy, my team, for those viewers who aren't familiar with the phrase, but yeah, I've totally fucked myself up there. I was just not concentrating. I went into the castle. I have got a lot of fuel. Now I can also be super aggressive. I'm saying hit between that 18 and 21. These tires can do comfortably 14, 15 laps with no issues, so unless I be super aggressive and do mediums. You know what? I'll just go flat out on these tires and see where I am in 10 laps. So. Unico in front of me. One of the drivers who punted me to the
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yes, and there's no overtaking until the right.
The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 50.0.
Ah, fuck!
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken
just
some
why
damage.
do people
A new
fucking slam the
strategy is available
brakes?
on the MFD. Copy.
Set hards.
Copy that. Hards for next box. Okay, clear.
Ah! And I can't appeal the penalty now. So I've been on in 3 laps. This has been my different car.
Go now.
So yeah, what was a top 5 race, now it's going to be fight for the top 10.
Virtual safety car deployed.
Ah, there's a virtual safety car! Fuck's sake,
Safety
people!
car is deployed. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Cool, what's up there? Sergeant having grip. Oh, come on!
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, I hate these tires.
Confirmed.
People are bound to fuck up at some point, so...
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Wrong racing now. If I can just survive to that 13, then I'll hit the mediums. It is going to be a fight for to get into the podium, top 10. Massive understeer. He's running hot. I think my strategy needs to be run it, rich on straights.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
First I see that.
The gap to the car ahead is 19.7 seconds. Is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Stop complimenting me, Jeff. Just shut up and let me race. teammate near up ahead. Sorry, sir, hold on, more than the hundreds. Bitch.
Green flag.
On me. Please be a safety car. Billy is 14.5 seconds over me.
Our gap to the car in front is 15.2 seconds. Last lap was a 1:48.1.
22 seconds behind runs and do that. I'm just looking for the safety car.
Front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it. Okay, clear.
Let's retire that safety part.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car.
That will
Reduce
fucking
speed
do.
immediately and keep a positive delta.
Put mediums on. That will do me.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
For my lessons now, I will not fucking go into the castle section. But it's going to be a stretch getting started to last 2 the only race.
Teammate status. They're on old mediums. They're in second. The time last lap was a 1 minute 48.8.
Oh, fuck.
The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta.
I waited one more round.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Cards aren't working for me, so let's avoid them where possible. So the game says put it around that 20 to 25, so I think the safety car will help me.
Overtake the safety car. You may overtake the safety car. It is waiting to pick up the leader. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
The super jump catch actually safety car. What?
Drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty.
Oh, fuck off! Oh, double fuck's sake!
With the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Oh, don't the pit. Oh, come on.
Exit now.
I came in to serve a dreadful penalty. Come on, I should have switched to the hard tires, but oh well. This is going to be a shit show race. The game says now go to the end race. Okay, good. But I was planning, so they're in the pit now on that 14, see if person coming, so will let me serve the drive through penalty under a safety car. God's sake. This car does not fucking stop. Oh, they're going out one more time. Neighbours and Francos in the pits. Yeah, let's go to 12. So the fracking is not made for movers and merchant movements. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 16.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in second. The time last lap was a 2-minute 30.1. We're sat in P12. Okay, gap ahead is 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place is 9.3 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 12 laps to go.
And my tires are fucking cold. One more lap, not coming in. See if they're coming out. Yep.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
So for this time, they're taking the fucking Jelly 5.0 now. So this race just getting a joke, it is. Bits of carbon fibres flying already.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
steers the steer's going really light now. Before she gets gone in the wheel. Fuck.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
How the fuck? No, I'm not so... Yes, my wheel is just like that. You see the movement, there's no force feedback. This is like the first proof. Set hards.
Copy that. Hards for next box.
Set mediums.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop.
It's like, I'm on... Oh no!
That was a big one.
Fuck's sake!
Confirm you're okay, please.
Just the wheel went fucking... Oh... Don't worry, there's no force feedback. Just why? Oh, your backs must have disqualified. Oh, now. Oh, that's fucked me off now because wheels come back to me. Fuck. It was literally weird. Oh no, stumped out the race. No. What's happened? Or backsman's out the race. Stumped out the race. What has happened? It's a calamity. So actually, surprisingly, Joe, who's had a terrible season so far, no offense, yeah, Millie Boy, who started in P3, managed to claim back some positions, but yeah, I just want to look at tyres. I'm just looking at tyres. Eliabson is on fresh softs, so everyone's on fresh tyres basically. Yeah, it's fucked me off, that ass. But actually, this is going to be, if Millie Boy does not win this race, will we have a different winner? Because the only winners that's been so far is Lord Maximus and Millie Boy. Safety car is out for another lap, and Colt Osby is in the pits. But now I'm so pissed off that Billy's got a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Yeah, I'm so pissed that my wheel was just going light all of a sudden. It wasn't on PS3 mode like the other week, it was left on PS4 mode still. Oh no, actually, I have just spoken to on one of the drive. Whoa, what's happened there? No, Joe! Buzzman has taken up Joe. Oh no! Joe's in course to win this race, but now it looks like. Oh no, I feel sorry for Joe. Let's ride on board with the Mercedes chaps. Jacobson, if he can close the gap, he can overtake, but his tires are just going to wear out very quickly. But yeah, no, I'm still a bit shell-shocked that when I crashed at the castle section, I managed to spin around. But yeah, speaking to Slump, who apparently the safety car crashed out him and or Maximus. So yeah, thank you Thrustmaster for my wheel fucking and force feedback again. Oh no, Elliotson has binned it. So somehow after Joe's calamity, he's still back in P9. What fucking kind of race has this been? We started with 17 drivers down to 9, and looks like it's going to be a Mercedes 1-2 for a change. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting sidetracked now. I'm just trying to deal with a few stuff. DRS is enabled now as it's a Mercedes 1-2 into turn 1. Is there going to be team orders from Toto Wolff? So I think both drivers have done reasonably well in this season so far, but just had a lot of bad luck. Like Buzzman, he could have been on the podium at Bahrain, but got knocked down because of a penalty in Australia. Then Louis Boy at Vietnam, he had pole position and then crashed out because he focused on a quali setup. Edibson is back in the pits now, ready. Maybe boy, he's sort of on his own. He's on better tyres, but can he catch up? What was a tight battle between Colt Osby and London? Colt Osby is on the better tyres, but he may hit tyre wear very soon. As long as London can keep within that second distance. Sort of bit match, London slowly closing. That could be set up, that could have been ERS. And London's going to make an outside move into turn 1. Will he make it stick? Colt was on the defensive, he runs a bit wide. And so far, Colt is still in the lead into turn 2. Colt is not going to have DRS, he's going to be susceptible from London, but will London have to pace? He's slowly closing, but it's going to be far enough into turn 3. No, it will not this time round. As we head into turn 4 now, it's going to be very tight. Make sure none drivers crash into the wall. So far, so good. Now we're going to head into sector 2 now with these double right angle turns, left and right. Easy to use a wing here, as I've done on many times this race so far. Now we're heading into the castle section. We'll see another pirouette. Oh, London's falling back a bit. He's just outside a second. He's closed it to 0.9. Oh, he's made it a bit deep there. He's compromised into this left-hander. Now down the hill. Colt Osby is just going to run away with it now. And as long as Colt can keep his tires intact, P4 is going to be his. Back out to the leaders. Buzzman is within DRS range of Lou Boy, but as of yet, they haven't really fought much, they haven't really changed positions. So it looks like Toto Wolff is just telling drivers to bring it home. As Mercedes has had a dismal season so far of, I think they're like 6th or 7th in the constructor standing, so not really well. So I think Toto Wolff just wants a nice 1-2. And who's got fastest lap? That would be 44.237. Well, that would be Slump. Yeah, Slump would have had the fastest lap, but as that Buzzman makes it very deep, and now he's going to lose a lot of time. But I think now it's going to be just Lou Boy runs away with it now, unless he makes a mistake. I know Elliotson, he has got a fastest lap of the race so far with a 42.85. So he's going to have not just 1 point, not just 2 points, sorry, but 3 points. That is definite points at Renault so far this season. And now we're into the closing laps, and pretty much everyone's just spaced out. 1.3 seconds between P1 and P2. Then it's another 5 seconds back to Mayboy, 10 seconds to Colt Osby, 12 seconds to London, 14 seconds to Mason, who's done a very good race from starting at the back of the grid, following an incident in qualifying which I haven't quite heard of yet, unless we were here in the stewards panel after the race. That's a further 22 seconds back to Bully. Joe, after that, after being taken out by what looked like being from Colt Osby, he's on a charge now. It's a bit late to catch up to P7, but and then a further 43 seconds back. Oh no, fuck that. I am fucking leaders, not intervals. But yeah, even then, still just Busman is within DRS range now in his closing laps. Will he make a move? But yeah, apart from this battle, there's really not any other battles going on. Yeah, it's all at 4 or 5 2-second gaps. But what has been a frantic race. First, obviously, you've had Lord Maximus and Stump getting taken out by the safety car. Then you had me, Thrustmaster, decide to thought, let's have no force feedback for a change. Crashed into the castle section, did a pirouette, tried to nurse it down into the pits where I could reset the wheel in the pit stop, but before I had the chance, I fucking crashed. I bloody binned it, so that's that, and looks like a lot of other people's had bad luck. But now, as we head into that 25, we're heading down to the motorway section. Buzzman is 0.8 of a second behind Lily Boy. He is slowly closing, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5 seconds back. We get into turn 1. No, he's a bit far back, but he should have enough momentum as long as he keep the pace into turn 3 after the second DRS section. And speaking of that, there's a battle going on for P5 between London and Mason as we can't wait for the battle for the lead. These drivers have had a few battles so far this season, so let's see who comes out on top, as we're just keeping a second eye on that battle for the lead, which is, it's gone back now to 3/4 of a second, but this battle between London and Mason is down to 0.6 seconds as London makes a slight tap into the inner barrier. Has he got wing damage? Mason's slowly been closing. He's got good momentum in this middle sector. He's got better tyres. Oh, and London has binned it. London has binned it. On the penultimate lap, will Buddy get to P6? No, it looks like, but you can see that, yeah, there's that right inner plate, I think. Yeah, you can see from there that right inner plate's gone now. That entire wind section is nearly practically gone. The upper flaps, the end flaps, so he's gonna have tons of understeer. And believe me, that is a fucking bitch around this track, because you need as much downforce as you can get. Meanwhile, as we head into the last lap now, this gap between Lou Boy and Buzzman is just out over a second now, 1.4 seconds, 1.3 seconds. I think long as Lou Boy keeps it together, keeps it focused, he will get his first win of the season. And his first win with AOR in the Formula 1 leagues. I know, but London has stayed out. He hasn't decided to pits, but obviously, he's got better wings, so he's going to overtake it into P6. But Joe is just 4.5 seconds, and you're losing a lot of time here when carrying wind damage. So there is a chance of Joe getting P7. And there is a chance of Elliotson getting into P8 if London is really struggling in these last few turns. As you can see, the Ferrari and the Renault are very close together. Oh, looks like there's a little mistake there by Bully. Oh no, what's happened to Bully? What has happened to Bully? He's lost his entire front wing section. You can see he's got no front wing. Oh, very close with Joe. Oh, this is going to end badly in this castle section. Oh, and the McLaren and the Renault has come together on the last lap of the race. Meanwhile, back out front is a good race by Louis Boy, and it's his first win with AOR for this season 20 in the Assist 2 League. Bully's is retired from the race. Bully has binned it. As we see both Racing Point and Renault crashing into that wall once again on the last lap. So Joe, after being taken out by Colt Osby, looks like he's going to hold it for P6 unless Elliotson can upset this Ferrari. He will have DRS. Oh, this is very close. Edmonton's going to just take it. He is just going to snatch P6 from the grasp of Joe. And Joe also had a I think he had a couple of 5-second penalties there as well. What a hectic race. Just like Monaco, you didn't know what's going to happen. Driver of the day, Edmondson. I can't really argue much about that. After a horrible race at Monaco, he has redeemed himself. He's kept it clean for the most part of it to get P7. But yeah, it's been a hectic race. As we're on the podium, it's a Mercedes 1-2, the first time in a while in the Assist League series. But also there is a Haas up there, a mini boy. After a dreadful first half of the race, thankfully everyone in front of him pretty much crashed out to get back onto the podium spot. But yeah, all three drivers is definitely a deserved spot on that podium, without a shadow of a doubt. Also, Edison did get the fastest lap of the race, so he will get an additional point. And people, don't fucking press the advance button. How many times have I fucking told you? Yeah, me 5 fucking pit stops. Oh, buddy, he binned it, but he's still classified in P9, so McLaren will get 2 points. But yeah, that's it for me for tonight. Later on, in about an hour and a half time, I will be with Online Formula Racing for another F1 League race, and we are at, let's double check. No, 2 secs. Trying to find the calendar. Oh, here it is. And we are at the Hungaroring. So that's a good track for me. So it's hopefully let's have a better finish with a OFR. Let's put tonight at the back of the corner. Next week we are at Canada for round 9. So again, that's another good track for me. I fucking love Canada. Sliding around the World Champions, and just, yeah, it's just beautiful, that track is. So if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and click that bell notification, because there will be an episode of my Team Career Mode at Singapore. It'll be uploaded by tomorrow morning for sure. Thank you all for watching Envoy Extreme, and I'll catch you all very soon.